A low-maintenance landscape can be achieved by selecting drought-tolerant ground covers and drought-tolerant plants. You won't need to drag out the hose or activate the sprinklers to enjoy the beauty of these hardy, low-growing perennials. Number 1. Blued Fescue. Blue fescue grass, which grows low and forms a lovely mound, is an attractive addition to any garden because of the colorful stems it produces. With its year-round beauty and its modest, buff-colored blossoms in late summer, blue fescue is the perfect choice for edging a garden border or sidewalk. Even in the heaviest summers, this evergreen ground cover will retain its lovely appearance. For use in rock gardens, green roofs, and dry stream beds. Number 2. Dianthus Firewitch. The fragrant dianthus, often known as pinks, is a member of the carnation family and is reminiscent of cloves. For weeks throughout the spring and summer, Dianthus gratianopolitanus firewitch displays beautiful pink blossoms with fringed edges. Even in scorching, arid summers, the plants manage. Optimal conditions for Dianthus are low, dense mats, and average to sandy soils. Number 3. Periwinkle. Periwinkle is one of the most dependable ground covers since it spreads almost forever and develops to a height of around 6 inches. Green or multicolored glossy leaves adorn this vigorously vining ground cover. Periwinkle thrives in dry shade and produces an evergreen mat that is dense and densely packed. Before growing periwinkle, be sure you know if it is deemed an invasive plant in your area, because it can grow too big in some parts of the nation. Number 4. Moss Phlox. Moss phlox, often known as creeping phlox, will carpet sunny areas in your garden. A dense mat of dark green needle-like foliage appears in early spring atop this drought-tolerant ground cover, which grows just 6 inches tall and has blue, violet, pink, or white star-shaped blooms. Spots that don't remain muddy following heavy rains are ideal for the slow-growing moss phlox. Plus, it won't attract deer. Number 5. Ostrich Fern. Surprisingly, ostrich ferns can withstand periods of drought, despite their preference for damp soil. The extensive root systems of these hardy shade lovers allow them to grow into dense colonies. The delicate, feathery fronds of the ostrich fern are highly sought after because of the way they unfold in the spring. In wooded gardens or on shaded hillsides, ostrich fern is a great choice. Number 6. Sunset Rock Rose. In the spring, rock roses produce an abundance of delicate fuchsia blossoms amidst their evergreen, sage-green foliage. Deer will avoid this perennial ground cover since it can withstand dry conditions. Although it can be pruned to a specific size, rock roses spread strongly and can reach a width of 6 to 8 feet. Because of its small fuel capacity, it is also suitable for use in fire escaping. Number 7. Ice Plant. Even though it goes by a cold moniker, ice plants actually prefer warmer weather and can be found in some unusual places, such as rock gardens, dry, sunny slopes, or even the edge of a green roof. The succulent needles of this plant stand low to the ground, and in the spring and summer, they open into daisy-like flowers with a purple-pink hue. Number 8. Snow in summer. In late spring and early summer, this hardy ground cover is covered in starry white blooms that adorn its low-growing mat of gray-green leaves. When planted in sandy or clay soils, snow in summer thrives. Not only is this fast-growing perennial a drought-tolerant ground cover, but rabbits and deer also tend to avoid it. It's a perennial ground cover that requires little maintenance. Number 9. Winecup. Winecup is a hardy perennial that can withstand dry, poor soil and occasional flooding in its natural habitats, where it grows wild on rocky outcrops and along roadsides. Plant these sprawlers along a walkway, on a raised bed, or among rocks for a unique look in your garden. The winecup can't take much moisture. Number 10. Creeping Mahonia. This shrubby evergreen ground cover does well in shaded spots and is drought-tolerant, making it a good choice for erosion prevention. After planting, creeping Mahonia needs regular watering for the first year to establish itself, but after that, it can handle dry spells. Plant it as a woodland garden ground cover or border for a spring display of yellow flowers and a bounty of clusters of blue-black berries in the fall. Well, thanks for watching video from Catchy Garden. Don't forget to click like and subscribe button to always support our channel. You can also turn on the notification bell to get the latest videos from us. We'll see you in the next videos.